2nd and a couple. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. It's Hill, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. They set up the screen to Achane. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in for the Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 51 yards. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly,
oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there. Make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago and threw the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A second. it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for 28 yards.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line. To throw, it's Carr. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Miller again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. Carr now on 3rd and goal. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. A run with Mostert up the middle. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
You still hold your breath a little when Tua gets out of the pocket, but there he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Motion man is Berrios. Tua going to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins! Raheem Mostert, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Play action. Now it's Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Carr. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And this would have been returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle they go with Mostert. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
You can quit if you want to, bro. It's fine. It's cool. Go ahead and quit. Go to the next game. You probably win the next game, though. You nice. I just diagnosed you pretty early.
Now will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yards for a first down.
Now Carr. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Inside handoff now, Miller. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
Yeah, you stupid. Why the fuck wouldn't you call a timeout? No game, no sense of game management. You deserve every bit of this, man. Every bit. I'm mad you even scored the first drive. It should be 7. You should have 7 for sure. I give you the 7. But no way. No way, Jose. No way, Jose.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown.
I missed it because I really wanted to go for it. That's on me. I should have went for that shit.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap.
Yeah.
He just pushed it, and
My
that
buddy.
one never wanted to come back.
Here you go, my buddy. My buddy.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. Taken down at the 42.
But it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. Now a play fake. Carr. And going deep for Hill. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now Tua. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll be out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Dolphins have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he won't return this one. He'll go down.
I respect you for not quitting, bro, for real. I really respect you, dog.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand
He did not let me click.
and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second down, Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, here's Kamara. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense. But whistles are going to blow the play dead. Since it was 4th down, a fumble cannot be advanced by another player. But fortunately, they will have enough to keep the first down. Carr now on first down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 26-yard line. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Here's Carr. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Kamara. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. And this likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. Carr going to throw. And he's got it. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Here we go with Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The Saints offense and Derek Carr, they're still on the field, so they figure to go for 2 here.
6-18.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to a hit,
and the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief, because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done, but they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it, and that's exactly what they did.
Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
694.
Now Carr. His throw incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Now Carr. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the return stops at the 39.